Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Trials of Fire. Where we last left off, we picked up a force staff. And I was looking at it, thinking, oh, new weapon, it's definitely going to be better, right? That's not always the case, because you got to remember, it's not like we have direct attack powers and things. We have different abilities that these weapons give us, and the flame fan, it seems better. I mean, this gives us more cards, so it gives us Force Field, which we already have due to our book, and Force Strike, which melee attacks for 3, and then push all adjacent enemies 2 spaces. That could be good, and it would double up on Force Field. You know what? Let's try it out. Ah, cool, we can just right-click. So that doubles us up on Force Field, and this can be good if we're in a pinch. So, which? Ah. See, now that's great too. Little tooltips when you hover over. That's great. So, let's go. One thing I find interesting is we're not getting any random encounters. I'm not complaining about that. I just find it interesting. As you approach the rattling town, you are ambushed by a group of well-armed humans. The leader demands you hand over the package you've been asked to deliver, claiming that it was stolen from her group. She offers no reward, but promises a swift death if you do not give up the package. Huh. We're good couriers. Now this time it's 3 on 2. And that could be bad. So yeah, we want to advance. And then we're gonna defend. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of swipe. I also like too that it gives you a little indicator so you know exactly who has the movement power. We don't need swipe. Can we do anything with power shot? Is it too far away? Line of sight is blocked. Every time you play a card that deals rain damage, gain 1 willpower. That looks like it'll be a boon. So let's go ahead and use that. And then we'll wait. Hopefully they'll aggro on her. Of course not. Why would they? Wonder what happens when we die, because we're gonna die. Challenging stride. Move 3, then pull all enemies within range 3. We definitely want to use that. We also want to kind of get her out of the way. Let's get rid of a power shot. We'll use an advance to move up here. Melee attack 2, then melee attack 2 for 4 damage. That only hits for 2. We'll get rid of Force Strike for now. And then we'll do a double strike here. Go ahead and deal some good damage on him. And there's nothing else I really want to get rid of right now. I wonder if they can actually... I was gonna ask if... Ugh, stop. I was gonna say, I don't know if they can range attack when they're adjacent. That would be good. We'll get rid of... Oh wait, that doesn't... I was gonna say it doesn't do anything for us to get rid of it because it doesn't... Oh, stop. Because it doesn't have a cost, but that's not necessarily true. Ah, perfect. Let's defend, because that'll be free. We can swipe for 2, which only costs us 1. Get rid of swipe there. We can use Force Field. Let's do Force Field. I think that's going to be pretty handy. Get rid of power shots so we can swing. I like the recycling mechanic. All his ranged attacks deal +2 damage. That's not good. Movement 3. Ha! Sucker. Okay. So we need to take him out. How can we take him out this turn? All ranged attacks deal +1 damage. Costs us nothing. Snapshot. Ranged attack 3. I wonder what that means. +2 damage if the target is immobilized or is not adjacent to any other character or obstacle. Let's get rid of our swipe. Can we... Very cool. So we probably can take him out this turn. Let's get rid of Wild Swing. Let's move up here. We can swipe him and be done with it. We're definitely going to have to get her healed. We may give her that better armor just to keep her alive longer. Oh, perfect. We're getting close to being done with this fight. Defend 4 is good. I want to get in range. At least get some of our people in range. Get rid of swipe, and then we'll get rid of power shot, just so we can do prepare. So now we'll gain at least 1 willpower at the start of every turn. Oh, and there's even a little counter there. Perfect. I guess let's play walk. Just to move there, and then do our redraw. And we'll do Wild Swing. 1 to 6. Did 4. Swipe costs us... It says it costs... Oh, okay, it came back. I was gonna say, it says it costs nothing. And we'll try and swipe him. And would you be able to hit with a power shot if it wasn't for willpower? So then let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of a Chaos Missile, and let's power shot you. And then, fingers crossed, he doesn't do anything dumb. Uh-oh. Oh, alright. Let's get it. Yay! We did a win. Well, she's definitely getting the level up. After performing a melee attack, deal 2 magic damage and inflict shock to a random enemy within 4 spaces. Ooh, that could be really good. But then we have to put her in the way. Melee attack 1, gain 2 willpower. That one's free. Defend 4 on any character. That's 1. Ooh. Dang, those 2 are really good. Because it's free. You know what, though? We're going to use this more. Probably shouldn't be getting rid of so many of my advanced cards. Oh, I should have got rid of Defend. Can I change that? Nope. Oh well. Got some coins, some food. Minor Clarity Potion. Draw a card. The next skill card you play this turn will cost -1 willpower. Lovely. Move 3 to target. Move 3 to target. Melee attack 1 +1 for each space moved. Heck, yes. After defeating the bandits, you quickly look for the closest ratling in a uniform and ask for an audience with the Praetor. You are escorted to a large 3-story building with the top floor and roof almost completely gone. Inside, a small rattling female greets Jara and apologizes that her master is not available for a meeting presently, but she is happy to complete your transaction. She offers you a choice of obsidian or precious clean water and food. 1 food is 35, so 2 food is 70, which is more than the 50 gold. Gold, air quotes. The party is quickly dismissed and ushered back out onto the streets. Yeah, see? Wow, minor potion of flight. Yep. Do I not have enough? I don't have enough. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you? No. Dang, I really want that. Well, let's look. What does this do? Gives me double strike. For 2, which hits for 4. Move 3, target melee attack 1, plus 1 for each space moved. Yeah. The next skill card you play this turn costs -1 willpower, and I can give it to either of them. Let's give it to her for more utilitarian purposes. And we could sell the axe and get the power of flight. Let's, I think we're gonna sell the axe. And then buy the power of flight. Also, if I saw correctly, it looked... Yeah, she would need that more. It looked like when we bought it, we could have immediately turned around and sold it back for what we paid for it. So that's pretty cool. You approach 2 gigantic rocks. One is upright, the other's toppled over, covered in scorch marks. As you get closer, you realize the fallen rock has crushed an old tower and cleaved a crevice into the ground that looked large enough to climb into. Suddenly, a young, slightly bumbling human emerges from the crevice, begins to speak. She seems relieved to see you and tells you that her master, a mage, has been in the tower when an aurora storm struck the rock which toppled over. Offer to help. She tells you that you could help her by allowing her to join your group. She tells you she has learned many incantations from her master. New party member? Ooh. That doesn't look like a Sandra. I imagine that's just a placeholder. Enables honing items as a camp activity. She utters a few solemn words about the kindness of her former master, packs up her things, and joins your group. Awesome. So we have a 4th person now? Oh, I guess not. I guess it only gives us that additional ability at camp. Which we'll look into that later. You're passing through a series of dried mesas. A small but well-spoken chard approaches you. She claims to have been robbed and humiliated by a nearby tribe, and that they camped nearby. Kind of implied by the first nearby. She offers the party a sum of 40 obsidian if they will kill the chard and help retrieve her belongings. Yeah, we'll fight him. She quickly leads up a steep incline, and after a few minutes, you can hear her excited chard voices coming from up ahead. The chard are out of sight, down an upcoming ravine, so the element of surprise is on your side. However, without warning, your chard escort runs to the edge and begins screaming curses and threats down at the gathered chard. The party quickly makes up the distance and prepares for a battle. They seem kind of weak, so I'm not super worried about them. We want that. Get rid of advance. Get rid of advance. Get prepare. Having that right off the bat will be wonderful. Let's get rid of a swipe. Let's go ahead and get up into the fray. Okay, so they have the +1. Ooh, so does that one. That ain't great. +2 damage if the target is immobilized or is adjacent. Not adjacent. So you're not adjacent, so we're gonna hit you. Very nice. And that made his take aim fall off. Let's see if we can go ahead and kill that one. Cool. Let's get rid of that, and let's move up to at least block attacks. Same here. Let's get her into cover, so they have to attack her. Or not. You jerk. Yeah, I said it. Should almost be able to take that person out, assuming we can use it. One damage to all enemies within 3 spaces. We'll get rid of that and get you back into cover and hope for the best. Because now we're locked in, so I don't think there's much you can do. Oh, never mind. Well, we'll take a defend. And we'll... we can't even attack this turn. Let's defend again. We'll get rid of power shot. We'll get rid... Nope, don't need to. Get adrenaline. Then we'll do a redraw. Which didn't work out like I had planned. But that's okay. Gain 1 willpower at the start of your turn. Okay, so now we should get 2 willpower per turn. Stop. Stop being a jerk. Move 2. Yep. And then swipe is free, and we should win. Very nice. Do we get to level up again? Hey, cool. She seems to be getting her butt kicked the most, so let's do her. Overload. Every time you play a card that deals magic damage, this power gains +1 damage. I don't understand that. So I'm not going to use it. That's free. Draw a card and reduce its willpower cost to 0. That's really gimmicky. I don't know if that's good. Let's get rid of Swipe and trade it out for Draining Strike, because it's just better. Then we got some more hand wraps. A Daemon Skull. And $25 dues. One of your heroes has been injured. Now, how did we get injured, I wonder? The question is, do we want to make our way somewhere where we can rest? Yeah, so this should be good. Draw an item with more than 1 action card here to remove a single action card. So pretty much just you. Okay, so Demonic Pact. All attacks deal 1 damage and gain 1 willpower at the start of every turn. Take 2 magic damage at the start of your turn. So is that only the first turn? Yeah, I'm not ready to get rid of that yet. No injuries to heal. We definitely want her to get some more health. Yeah. I think 10 health is probably enough. Let's look at our equipment. Is there anybody we want to give that to? I think I'm underutilizing my hunter. Let's take that and see how it turns out. I haven't decided if that's really worth it yet or not. Onwards to adventure! You see the remains of a giant column. The base is formed of many neatly arranged stone blocks, but the top surface is a small, messy mound of honey. Just honey. You think you can see something glinting in a gap between two of the bricks, but it's covered in honey. You try to dislodge one brick, but to your surprise it falls into some kind of honey cavity. It's only when you hear a loud splashing sound, presumably the honey, a few seconds later that you realize that it's actually an ancient well, not a column. Lower the bucket to see if there is fresh water, but you must climb down onto the wooden beams to do so. Jarrett tentatively places one foot on one beam, then the other foot on the other. It doesn't seem to move, so she begins to lower the bucket. It eventually strikes the surface of the water, which you can't see very well. A dark cloud moves overhead, so you're not able to see what's in the bucket as you pull it up. It looks like fresh water, but there's no way you can be sure. Heck yeah. Food, food, food. It's more food than we've had the whole game. Hey, there's a treasure chest there. You see a cart up ahead with a large covered section, covered by scorched tree stumps. You move quietly towards the back after a few seconds. You can make out a lone ratling perched on the top step of the cart, who looks like he's supposed to be guarding it. He wears a suit of loose-fitting armor, clearly made for a much larger being. I don't want to hurt him. No, I don't want to hurt him. Poor little fella. The large rattling town has a well-stocked marketplace. I see. We have $68. Nothing to be done there. As you're making your way from the crowded market, you come across a large bounty notice for a rattling outlaw. The notice offers a reward of 75 obsidian. Yeah, let's do it. You are taken to see the rattling praetor, who seems relieved that someone has finally taken up the bounty notice. After assessing your suitability for the task, he sends you on your way with a human deputy to confirm the bounty and ensure all is done by the book. I thought there'd be treasure. You approach a small-looking settlement at night. As a violent aurora storm gathers overhead, you hurry towards the settlement, hoping to find shelter from the elements. As you approach, Malkin points out the settlement appears to be under attack from a group of human marauders. Attacking the marauders would leave you exposed to the storm, but you're not sure if the settlement would be able to repel the attack without aid. Let's help to fend off the attackers. I want to be a good guy. We fight the fighty bad guys with our shooty bows and our stabby swords. So we can get all up in that guy's business if we want. But do we want? Do we want? I don't think we want. I don't know why I got rid of those 2 advance cards. Aha! I don't have to. Yeah, let's use 1 to get into cover. We'll use your 1 swipe to also get you in cover. And then we'll advance you into cover. So we should all be safe for the time being. Oh, that's the storm, isn't it? No, stay where you are. It'll be fine. Let's try this. So all attacks deal 1 damage and gain 1 willpower at the start of every turn, but take 2 magic damage at the start of your turn. Does that mean every turn? Oh, that's great. That worked out better than I could have ever hoped. So we took the 2 damage. Magic attack 4 and push the target in a random direction. Any damage bonus counts double. Should be able to almost do him in... Not enough willpower. I think we can finish this turn with a power shot. Nice. So that demonic pact could be good. She's already stronger than everybody else, and is that the thing I was just gonna buy? Or was hoping to buy? Awesome. So what do we got here? Hit and run, melee attack 2, and then retreat 2. That could be good. Move 2, your next attack this turn deals 1 damage. It's, all range attacks deal 1 damage. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. What do I want to get rid of? We don't need 3 power shots. Take the coins, got a dagger. Very cool. After you finish the last of the attackers, the Aurora Storm also seems to be abating, and you quickly take cover in a burned out home with some of the surviving settlers until the last plasma strike has fallen. The settlers are grateful and offer to trade for some of their goods. Yay. We probably should get some more healing supplies. Because we don't have any. Can I trade here? Awesome. I can trade there whenever I want. Melee attack and inflict exposed on target, and then melee attack 2. Versus double strike. I mean, double strike is really good, but both of those are free. Like, absolutely free. Oh, I can equip them both? Oh, that's so cool. So we've got Rage. Draw 3 cards. You may not draw any cards for the remainder of this turn. This includes drawing at the end of your turn. After you move, deal 1 melee damage to all adjacent enemies. This does not trigger combo attacks. She's becoming a force to be reckoned with. That's a lot of armor. I kind of want to give it to her so she's got better armor, but I really like what a badass our warrior's becoming. I thought that was glowing for a second. I guess we're going up this way. Oh, we're tired. Wait, stop! In the burning haze, you spot a line of figures traveling across your path ahead. Upon approaching the group, you soon realize that it's a small band of charred leading 2 prisoners gagged and bound in irons. One of the charred occultists approaches the party and offers Malkin a reward if she'll allow the charred to continue to their destination in peace. Man, we could use those supplies, but I'm not going to do it. Ugh. Fatigue. Weakness. Shit. You encountered an elite enemy. Nice. Elite enemies are generally tougher and more dangerous than standard enemies, but more importantly, each has a unique and dangerous ability that you should always be aware of when fighting these enemies. Yeah, what is yours? Deal 2 magic damage to all adjacent enemies whenever the cultist takes damage. Shit. All ranged attacks deal +1 damage. You're going to be our big boy against him. So I should be able to hit him. And it doesn't cost us anything. Let's advance you the heck out of here. I guess you can still move if you want. Let's not. Let's just leave you there. Advance. You sure moved a bunch. After you move, deal 1 melee damage to all adjacent enemies. This does not trigger combo attacks. Yep, that doesn't cost us anything. Take aim doesn't cost us anything. So now, do those stack? One, two, three. No. 1, 2, 3. If I move there, I can hit them both a little bit. Ugh. I guess it's something. We're gonna have to run once this guy gets close. Oh, that's annoying. Of course you're defending. Then we lose that, and then you also defend. So this is a tough fight then, I see. Quick thinking. We can advance up here. Double strike would be nice. Yep. That guy's got to die. We need 2 to use it. So let's get rid of cantrip. Let's get rid of defensive stance, even though it would be really good. Let's at least get rid of his damage modifier. Like his defense damage modifier. This is not going especially well. Oh, and we lost aggression. Defend 4 on any character. Defend on you. Regular defend on us. Okay, we've almost got him. Let's get rid of you for now, and we'll even get rid of adrenaline just so we can start actually dealing some damage to you. Yes, that worked out wonderfully. We're gonna have to rest a lot after this. Not good. God, you got a lot of willpower, man. Melee attack 3, then push all adjacent enemies 2 spaces. Yeah, we need that. Let's use block. Draw our 3 cards. So we can stab. Walk. Get rid of 1 advance. Hit him with a wild swing. Of course it's going to hit for the 1. But I was ready for that. We'll do the advance, and then we'll swipe. He's dead. And then we'll get rid of literally everything else just so we can use force field. Hopefully, we can at least assuredly survive now. Yeah, great. Snapshot. That'll be good. Ah, dang it. Double dang it. So she... Oh, that's right. That ability doesn't let her draw anything. Phew! Wish we could have taken that food. Ooh. Resilience. Defend 2 at the beginning of your turn. Move 4, then inflict weaken on all adjacent enemies. Melee attack 2, defend 2. Yes, please. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. After being released, they thank you for your aid and begin trekking back in the opposite direction. That's it? Well, that's fine, I suppose. Resting here is plus 10 stamina. We are... Oh, he is especially not looking good. Let's see what we want to do with this bow. Snapshot is good. I don't know if I want to get rid of it. I don't have to. I forgot. That's so cool that we can equip 2 weapons. Ranged attack X. X is the distance to the target. Oh, so the farther away we are, the better. Ranged attack 3. Then if the target has 3 health or less, destroy it. So that can do up to 6. Wow. Wow. Oh, crap. So you know it's a good sign with a game when I completely lose track of time of how long we're recording it. Because we're almost at 40 minutes and I had no idea. But yeah, the more I play this, the more I like it. I mean, I'm not especially good at it. But, you know, we're not dead yet. So, as always, thank you so very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.